Hey folks, so this is what I've decided to do for electrical wiring in the Harbor Freight 1720 trailer. As I mentioned in a previous video, I'm not real thrilled with the way that they've got the wiring set up and direct running the wires with grounding through the trailer frame with multiple points of failure because all of the components are pre-painted. So lots of folks have been having trouble with ground, and for that and other reasons I'm customizing and upgrading the wiring harness a little bit. So I'm going to be using this junction box. This junction box is really made just for this purpose. It's designed to be used by RVs or trailers with a 7-wire plug. The Harbor Freight only uses the 4 wires. There aren't breaks here, so that's fine, and I'll just use 4 of the posts instead of all 7 of them. At any rate, this is a nice weatherproof enclosure. Now I was looking for places to mount it on the trailer, and it's just a little bit too wide to fit snugly up inside of the channels. And I've been thinking about mounting it in a variety of different places, from just one of the cross members, having it hang underneath a little bit, to mounting it on top of this bar. But once you get a deck on here, I think both of those options are going to make it a little bit difficult to work with. So I've come up with a way of making it semi-removable if needed, but I've picked up, well, I already had, but I just cut off a small section of steel bar here. This is just a flat bar. It is 2/8 by 1/8 inch, and that 2 inch is just perfect to slide up underneath this this cross brace here. This is part of the tongue, actually, so you can get a sense of where I am. And so that's gonna slide back in that slot very nicely, and then I'm gonna bolt the junction box to the bar, and those will snug up and pull tight and right up against there like that. So once that's all done, that should be very nice and secure in a pretty decent location. And if I leave enough slack in the cable, if necessary, if I need to work on the junction box, I can even slide the whole assembly out and work on it. So stay tuned, and I'll provide in the next update a little bit more detail on how it all came together.